Teachers are definitely the key behind excellence and equity in education. I mean, what parents want for their children is not just academically strong achievers, but they want their kids to be happy and healthy, who have the whole package to succeed really well in life. So if you're a school owner or administrator, you want to give the parents what they want for their kids. It's not only the right thing to do, but it's the clever thing to do. Hi, I'm Pirjo Suhonen, the founder of ALO Finland, which is offering digital teacher training on Finnish education. Through the ALO Finland courses, the teachers will be learning with and from Finnish educators who are considered the best in the world. I often hear the argument that Finnish education cannot work elsewhere. Nonsense. I mean, obviously, there is no copy-paste option. However, there are plenty of practical examples and principles that can be applied anywhere you go. Education should be, it already is, but it could be even more global than it is nowadays. It would be silly not to learn from each other. The choice is yours. Do you want future test takers or change makers, risk takers, innovators? Invest in teachers and the rest will follow.
Hello viewers, you're welcome to the talk show. I have amazing guests here today, Keodara and Kareen. I mean guys, today is going to be wonderful, and what we want to achieve here is to show you guys how immigrants are doing amazing things here in Tampere, and look at their journey back when they come to Tampere and where they are heading to in Tampere. So everybody, oh, it's all you need to know. Hey, hey, hey. The beton is not show. Efficient marketing, your networking, motivation, boom, boom. Everybody, love you all. The beton is not show. Hey, I'm Kareen, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Wow. I can see how you guys are like, kind of like, what's it gonna be like?
What are you gonna ask?
Yeah, but actually, I just want to ask if, say, before coming to Tampere, you knew about Tampere, like before coming to Tampere.
Yes, did I know about Tampere before? Well, actually, my story is I first came to Finland about 5 years ago, but I did not live in Tampere. It was a smaller town called Rauma. I was there working as a business English teacher at various technology companies for 2 years. And then during my time there, I decided to continue my studies. So I was researching different universities in the area, and I found Tampere.
Okay.
So yes, so that's my story of how I came to Tampere to study.
Okay. What about you, Kareen?
Yes, I have heard of Tampere because I was working for Nokia in Singapore. So when my husband got moved back to Finland, we decided that we were going to move here. So we had a choice to live either in Helsinki or Tampere, and we both chose Tampere actually.
Wow. I mean, the first time you come to Tampere, I mean, before I even go there, how long have you been living in Tampere?
In Tampere, 3 years.
3 years. I mean, 3 years ago and now, what changes have you seen in the ecosystem?
Well, let's see. For me, I came to study, so I was more involved in student life. And now that I've graduated, I'm trying to live the work life, so to speak, the professional lifestyle. So I'm still, getting into the new groove, but it's been an incredible experience for me thus far.
Wow.
I'm sure Kareen can attest to that.
Well, this is the second round, so I have seen a big change. Because the first round when I was here, there was not a lot of foreigners.
Okay.
In Helsinki, nor much less in Tampere. But now the second round, there was a lot more, and even previous time, people don't actually speak English to you. Here, you could actually find people speaking English to you, can't speak Finnish.
Okay.
So that's a huge change from what I've seen.
Okay. So, Kelly, if say you were to picture your 15 years old
Yeah.
and you now,
Yes.
what will your 15 years old say to you now? Like, Kelly.
Oh my. That is such a hard question. When I'm 15, what would I tell myself
No, yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yes, like don't be afraid.
Okay.
Stop thinking about what others are thinking about you, you know. If you want to do it, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the same philosophy. That's why, I mean, I'm actually Malaysian, so I actually haven't lived in my country for how many years. But, you know, I love traveling, I love being adventurous and stuff, so it would be like, yeah, go for it, go experience it. If you fall down, pick yourself up again and try again.
Okay, that's awesome. But I mean, coming to Tampere as a foreigner, you know, as an immigrant, I believe you guys must have had challenges, you know, with the culture, the environment. How do you guys manage to go through that?
Whew, that's a tough one. Yes, of course, you know, as any foreigner in a new country, there will be struggles, and I know for a fact that I went through them, and I'm sure Karen has her stories. For me, when I first arrived in Finland, the language was a barrier. But like Karen says, in Tampere, it's not that much of a barrier. Everyone here speaks English quite well. So I would say language was one. The culture, I adapted quite well.
Okay.
It actually fits me. It fits me quite well. I like the way, you know, people distance themselves and, you know, I feel like the Finns here, they really taught me how to kind of slow down, which is very opposite of where I'm from. I'm from the States originally, so I really appreciate that about here.
Wow. How about you, Gary?
Language, definitely. I mean, she probably didn't feel it as much as I did. This is actually my second round, so second round I'm going to be able to handle it a bit better, but the first round I go through the same thing what every foreigners who come here to live, like the banks, you know, the libraries, and not being able to understand what you're buying in the supermarket, so things like that. And then when I learned the Finnish language, and it got a little bit better, just, you know, adjusting to it. Other than that, when it comes to culture, well, I come from a culture where, and I'm myself I'm a very talkative person, very social. So it's kind of funny that I noticed that here in the summer people are more sociable, and in the winter everybody has cake, it's cold, you know, and you know, pretty much a lot of things I kind of have to learn, like even simple things like sauna. I remember because Asian,
You like the sauna?
well, the thing about the sauna, the thing wasn't even so much about going to the sauna, it's meeting Asian, and you know, being Asian, you're told not to, you know, show your body.
Okay,
You know?
yeah.
So I had my mother-in-law and everybody ready to go to sauna with me, and I'm like telling my husband, like, oh, you know, I can't go naked with anybody else. You know, probably out of my husband.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird, but it was so great because every one of them actually adapted kind of to me, to compromise. So the women would go, but then, you know, and then the men would go, but I would go with my husband, and my husband was to join the men. He will, you know, either I come out or, you know, we kind of made, you know, it was great. They were actually, I have to say, I'm very lucky to get very, very sociable or very open.
Puhuuko suomi? Puhun. Vähän. Mikä sun nimi?
Mun nimi on Kelly.
Oh, it's Kelly in Finnish.
Yeah, that was right. I can see you guys are working for, you know, to going together internationals here in Tampere. You guys are actually like you want to like expose Tampere, the outside world, and also in Tampere. How did that begin? Well, I mean, this is blue, right? Like you're like blue, wow, like blue. You know,
Literally blue.
you know, yeah, instead of like the name blue, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what is happening?
You're absolutely right. This
Yeah.
is where the idea came from.
Yeah.
You know, we want to create a place of empowerment, a place where one can grow.
Yeah.
To bloom with we think it's a good name.
So I'm really curious, how did you conceive this idea? When and how? What happened?
Yes, well, I'm the founder and Karen's the co-founder of Bloom. And the idea came from, at least from me, from my idea came
Look like
not just the language, but just the way things are here, having a hard time trying to get the support needed. Of course, now that I've learned where to find it, it's easier, but I also know that our international friends still have a hard time finding information, for example, in English. So we wanted to create this space, both physical and virtual, where we're like a community. We support each other, and we help each other find the information needed to move forward. And focusing more on the social and emotional aspect, because especially nowadays, people are afraid of human connection, and we know that that's missing. It's been missing in general in Finnish culture. So we want to bring that here. Maybe Karen.
And then Kelly called me and asked me, and she told me about the idea, and she asked me. I actually jumped on it because I recently graduated in May, and then I was looking for a job, and she knew about it, and she had a real tree, and she said, "Hey, I have this idea," and she told me about it, and we discussed a lot, and we expanded. The reason why I jumped on it was because when I was studying in Bangkok, there was this one space, and I studied international business, and it wasn't just foreign students, but it was also these Finnish students who actually wants to get to know foreigners, international, I would say internationally, and they want to learn to improve their English, and that's why they also joined this degree, because the degree is in English. And so there was this one space there where everybody can just hang out, chill out with friends, have coffee. The space is actually used for have meetings with teams and things like that. And I really enjoyed that space, and thought that I even actually go there, even if I don't need to go there, just to hang out and chill out and talk to my friends, with my friends there. And then when I graduated, obviously I can't go back there, and I can't miss that space, so I haven't stayed there. And I thought, if only, because now I don't have anywhere. I mean, if I have to meet my friends, I have to go to the cafe, come to my house, So I thought this would be such a great place that you don't need a reason to go there. You go there because you want to get out of the house. You want to meet some friends and chill out and just hang out without, needing to go to a restaurant or something like that. You can even go there, have coffee or don't have coffee. Sit on the sofa, read a book, chat with friends, and maybe, and for others. I mean, this place is not just aiming for foreigners, but it's also aiming for Finnish people who want to kind of improve their English, get to know international people, get to know different cultures. They are welcome to join as well, and we just come and hang out with us. And what better way to get to know people?
Oh, okay.
It's like a home away from home.
Yeah.
Well, and we have one other co-founder. He's not here with us. His name is Jens. Hey, Jens.
Hi,
Jens.
But I'm really curious. I've been living in Finland now for almost a decade, like Tampere for like 4 years. How are you guys different? I believe, I don't want to say it's kind of like a competition, but some people might think it's a competition. There are other like places like this where you competition. Why do you think this is different? This is unique?
I like how you emphasize competition, because that's what we are not.
Yeah.
We want to focus on collaboration. Of course, there are many entities existing at the moment already in Finland. It's doing great. They're doing great things, and
we've met with a few of them.
And we met with them. So there is no competition, because we want this to be a community effort. So to answer your question, what makes us unique? We would say that ours is more focused on the cozy feeling, the social and emotional things that are missing from other associations. Because, for example, I'm sure you know they exist. Some that are focused more on startups, some more focused on business, and so forth. And another thing about those other associations that they're more focused on gender, for example, women or men or mothers. So we are diverse and we are inclusive, and this is what makes us different.
Wow, that's awesome. I love like inclusive, diverse and inclusive, you know. But I just want to know more about your 5 years with Bloom. How do you see Bloom in 5 years?
Very blue.
Okay, 5 years from now, we actually have discussed a lot about it and it. Of course, now we start small, depending on the funding that we get. But the idea was 5 years from now, we would have actually different branch of space in different cities. So we start with Tampere. She's so excited. She already wants to do it. But we have baby steps. Yeah, depending on the funding, get a lot, then of course we could. But 5 years down the line, we would at least like to open at least in, I would say, 2 to 3 major cities. Like Helsinki would be the next one to go to, and probably Jyväskylä.
So you guys want to bloom Finland?
Yes, exactly. Because we know that there are other foreigners actually when it's on Facebook. Some of them are already asking, they're like looking forward and looking their cities. So that is one of the biggest kind of major goals that we want to kind of branch out and kind of not export, expand our idea, our vision to different cities.
Okay. Kelly, I believe, or I know you not believe, but I know.
Yes.
The talent ambassador of Tampere. So,
like yourself.
Yeah. No. But actually, I'm just curious. How is the seed helping you to achieve this goal?
They are helping me quite a lot. Well, since I have this platform with Dominant Talent Ambassadors, we have this opportunity to have these initiatives and have the support from what is called International Cultivate, which is a division of City Cultivate. The goal is to attract talent to Cultivate and to also keep the retention of talents here. So that's one way, and then we've also talked to other persons in the city of Tampere, as well as business Tampere, and also international club, of course, and they are on board 100%. They really support our idea, and they think it's a great addition to what we already have in the community. But the only thing is they cannot provide any financial resources, so we're kind of stuck right now with the funding. But hopefully that will move and we can continue.
Wow. So, Karen, if say you were to talk to the public of Tampere, internationals, Finn, what would you say to them with regard to bloom, not zoom, bloom?
Wrong platform. What would I say to the internationals and the Finnish people? Well, to every one of you who actually wants a home away from home, and for the Finnish people who like to get to know the internationals, please support us and for us to be able to see, for us to create a blue space with you where you can actually not just hang out, but join our events, which will not only connect you, but also to empower you. And apart from that, why not just have some fun? Socialize.
Join us.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Kelly, if you were to add something to appreciate all the support that ever since, what would you say? Which have been there for you, or have been holding your hands like, come, let's go here, let's go here. So what would you say?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for your support. And this space is for you. So thank you for being there from the very beginning. And whatever we can do to help you, to support you, to help you thrive in the future, please, we are here with open arms.
Is there anything coming soon? Like, are you guys up to something new?
Oh, we are.
It's just this year. Are you guys like, no, take the cat out of the bag, or nothing is coming soon? Just bloom.
We do have a Christmas concert event coming up.
Okay.
December 16th. given COVID, allows it. So I can send you the link and maybe we'll share that with the audience as well. But yes, it's an international Christmas concert. It's about 2 hours in the chilly air, so get to the Christmas spirit. But it's going to be great. There's a lot of international talents involved in it. I had no idea. We're here.
And for those who can't join, they can actually join online as well.
It will be live streamed.
Yep.
Okay. What about those who are out of Finland? They are looking at you guys, wow, I've heard Finland or Tampere is not a good place to be. It's kind of like cold, people are not like active. What will you say to them to attract them to Tampere or to Finland?
Actually, when we were studying, and that's how I met Kelly when we were both student ambassadors, we have this message place where there are those people outside Finland who can actually message you and ask you questions. I have been asked actually these kind of questions like, I heard it's very dark, it's very cold, So, and that was actually from a person in Japan. And I say that, well, I'm actually Asian as well. And to be honest, it's mine or matter. And for me, I actually think that I actually adapted a lot better than I thought I would. It's really a mind over matter. You just wear enough clothes. And actually the dark didn't bother me as long as, there's lights and everything. And bear in mind, the first time I arrived here, it was winter, really deep in the winter, -20.
Oh.
Yep. I kept, from the office building, there's the window that I could actually tell, temperature thing outside on the wall. And I was kind of looking at it, I was so fascinated with the fact that it was -20.
Wow.
And you're still alive.
And I'm still alive.
You're not dead yet.
No, still alive, just very wrapped up.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of told that person in Japan that it's basically my own matter, and it's not as bad as, what people would say that it is that, oh, it's so dark, it's so cold, because Japan has a bit of winter as well, although not as harsh as here, but, you adapt to it.
Wow.
I agree with Karen. You can do it. It is mind over matter, and once you're here, you do adapt. I think that we doubt ourselves way too much. When you just put yourself out there and go for it and see what happens. This is what my 15-year-old self would say. Just go for it. Just do it.
I always tell myself, what do you have to lose? If you don't try, you will lose anyway. But if you try, you either win or you lose. And
at least you'll learn something.
Yeah, and then you go back to the drawing board, and then
Awesome.
do it again.
Guys, we have learned so much from their experience. Looking towards the future, we believe that a lot is going to come out from this Bloom project. Looking at their history, where they come from and where they are now, we can confirm or conclude that a lot of amazing stuff come in the future. And for you to be part of this, all you need to do is go and support this initiative, because doing the best way you can. Anyhow you want to support this initiative, it can be like you just come to the space, or you don't do something out of your pocket, or maybe just call Kelly and say, Kelly, I'm so happy you're doing this. That's going to be motivating.
Waiting for your call.
Yes. But you see, we are zooming out the bloom. So thank you guys for being here today. Like me being here today.
Thank you.
And happy to get to know more about you guys and what you guys are up to in the future. I believe that what you guys are doing is amazing. It's going to bring a lot of people, internationals together, and also the Finnish society, kind of diversity and inclusion in the workforce and other areas in life. So thanks for this initiative. I'm excited.
It's the opportunity to share our story as well.
And viewers, Kelly and Karen are internationals like you or me. They came to Finland as you or me. And now they are doing something that they believe is going to impact the community. What are you doing? What are you up to? Don't be scared. Don't feel discouraged despite the challenges. Just do as Kelly and Karen and come up with something, or even partner with them. Kind of like collaboration, and look for something for yourself within the space, So until then, you all have a nice day and take good care of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Everybody, oh, they show you need to know. The beton is that show. Efficient marketing, your networking, motivation. Everybody, come you on. The beton is that show. Everybody, oh, they show you need to know. The beton is that show. Efficient marketing, your networking, motivation. Everybody, come you on. The beton is that show.
For how long are you going to sit and wait? For how long do you want to share your success stories? Someone out there is waiting for that opportunity. Are you looking for an environment to share your success stories? To share your business ideas? What are you waiting for? The Beton Show is here to answer all your worries. The Beton Show is just toward business innovation, networking, education, and motivation. It creates an environment for business persons like you to share your business ideas and your success stories. The Beton Show creates awareness for business opportunities. It enables you to do proper networking and gain exposure in whatever you do. It creates an online presence and motivate others to keep doing what they love. Do you want to be left out? Follow the Beton Show live every week on Wednesdays and learn new innovative ideas that will make your business grow. Learn how to network properly and what it takes to become a successful business person. The Beton Show is here to change lives. It's here to change mindset. Don't be left out.
Efficient marketing, your networking, motivation. Everybody, come